Will now be cleared for at least 2 weeks, and that includes trips to Arizona. Our Mark Thompson joins us live from his home this morning. And Mark, I'd imagine those plans to come to Arizona are canceled.
Yeah, not just Arizona that we're keeping an eye on, but over the next couple of hours, Justin, good morning to you. We are expected to see how the president's schedule will change. Now, a lot of these planned events, some of these rallies that he was set to attend, they will most likely be canceled. Let's bring that close to home. As you mentioned, the president was scheduled to be in Arizona next week. He was set to be in Tucson on Monday and then Flagstaff on Tuesday. We're still awaiting to hear if those events would still happen without the president in attendance. He is 45 years old, of course, and the White House doctor says that this morning the president and First Lady, they are both well at this time. Now, if the president was to fall ill and need some form of therapy, the government would turn to the Constitution. The president could invoke Section 3 of the 25th Amendment. That amendment was passed in the 60s right after the Kennedy assassination. Section 3 was first used for President Ronald Reagan when he underwent some surgical procedures. It was also done twice for George W. Bush for surgeries. Now, each time allowing the vice president at the time to serve as the president. A similar situation happened earlier this year in England. Prime Minister Boris Johnson, he was hospitalized after contracting the virus, and his foreign secretary was deputized as prime minister, at least for a few days in that situation. Now, as for Joe Biden, he shared the stage earlier this week with President Trump. The two did not shake hands at the debate, and we have not received word yet on if the former vice president has been tested for COVID-19 over the past couple of days. In the meantime, now he is, Joe Biden, I'm speaking of, set to come to Arizona along with Kamala Harris. They plan to visit next Thursday. That's going to be directly after that first vice presidential debate. I'm checking the wires this morning, staying on top of any breaking news, especially when it comes to the president's schedule. And if we get any more word on what the situation is, I'll be sure to pass it right along. For now, reporting live this morning, Mark Thompson, ABC 15 Arizona. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, Mark, the president's 74 years old, so he is in that high risk category. Of course, we're going to be staying on top of that. And so the big question